Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi Jubilates as Odua elders gave the Olories 90 days. 90 days. 90 days should be 3 months to vacate the palace, or they will be the ones to come and move them out of the palace. We do know that ever since all of this started, the women have been playing their little politics, sorting some elders who will always come and tell the king that, look, you don't have right to send the wives out of the palace when they have not done anything to you, all because of Queen Naomi. Some will come and ask him, who is Queen Naomi? Who is Queen Naomi, who is not even an indigene, that you want to send the indigenes, the daughters of the soil, out of the palace for her sake? And most people who doesn't love Queen Naomi have been playing the games with the wives, trying to see if they are going to win. The king have been very careful with them, because there are some of them who are among those that put him there as a king. And the reason why all of this is prolonging is because he doesn't want to do anything that to make those people see him as if he's making decisions without consulting them and all of that. And this politics about the women not leaving the palace have been going on since. And the wives were busy sharing money, sharing dollar. Sometimes we hear that a truckload of dollar enters the palace. Before you know it, it will be shared among the elders. Those ones that will want to sell their conscience for money, they will collect the money from the Olories. Before you know it, they will be speaking from the other side of their mouths, So, and as this continues, it looks as if the king was helpless. No one hears what he have said about all of it. But recently, we heard that there was a serious meeting concerning this. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. I thank you so much for always being part of my channel, okay? Thank you. My God will bless you for all your support. Thank you. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that I get notified always. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. So some days ago, we heard that the Odua elders have concluded that for the sake of Prince Tadenikawo, because at this point, Queen Naomi is not even the main person that they are talking about right now, but they are talking about Prince Tadenikawo being the only son of the king, who is to be raised by the king, because the king is still young and vibrant, to allow his only son to be raised by another person. And considering the fact that the absence of Prince Tadenikawo in the palace is seriously affecting the king. Just some days ago, we heard that he develops high blood pressure, or because of the thought of his son being outside his palace, even when he is capable of raising the child. So right now, after the meetings that between the king and the elders, the Odua elders, they concluded that Prince Tadenikawo needs to return back to his family, to his father. And again, it will be dangerous for him to return while all of these women are still in the palace, because with what we have been hearing about them, when Naomi is outside the palace with Prince Tadenikawo, they will always want to hurt them from afar. What do you think will happen if they all live in the same palace? So I believe these are the things that the wise elders must have considered for them to conclude that the wives will leave the palace and Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo will come back to the palace. Okay, they said after that, they did not conclude on when they are leaving. And we do know that if the elders did not tell them, look, you are going in days or in weeks or in months, they might decide to be there, claiming that they have not gotten a good apartment or a good house for them to move in. So now they said the Odua elders have given them 90 days ultimatum. After the 90 days, if they don't leave the palace, the elders are going to move them out of the palace. And that will be a very big embarrassment on their part. Yes, because if they should stay there, the same elders that they have given money will gather to come and send them out of that palace. It is going to be a disgraceful thing to them. And I know that the reason why they are afraid of leaving the palace is because of all the atrocities they have committed to be in that palace. So them leaving the palace right now, let me tell you, the prophecy is coming to manifestation. Recall that some months back, there was this prophecy that you see all these women, that the same way they enter the palace, they are going to leave the palace the same way. And if eventually this verdict by the elders stands, which is that they must leave, it simply means that all of them will have to move out the same way they enter the palace, and Queen Naomi will return back to the palace, being the only woman standing. Hey, you see, sometimes it is good to, you know, do something about prophecies, because God has given a lot of people gifts, as in gifts that God can reveal to them what will happen in the next 20 years. And they will come and tell you that, look, in so time, something like this will happen. And if you're watchful enough, observant enough, during that time, that thing will happen. It is real, it is real. And if eventually this happens now, that means one of those prophecies have come to manifestation. And there have been prophecies that Queen Naomi and President and Ooni of Ife will reunite and they will be stronger. And I'm sure it is going to happen. It is going to happen. For those of you that are doubting it, someone like Adejumobi that will always come and tell me that Queen Naomi is an ex-queen, she can never be the Olua and all of that. Anyways, just go and mark my word. Very soon, shame will be on your own. And all those of you that believe that there is no hope for Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife, to me, I believe that as long as there is life, there is hope for this marriage to stand firm again. So guys, I don't know what you think. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. But to me, it's a good news. And don't forget that they're all alleged information, okay? Because I do not live in the palace with them. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, okay? My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.